Hello, everyone, and welcome to Old World. I believe I am live at the moment. That's fun. We are live with another duel, another multiplayer duel between myself. Between myself and Ninja. He's playing the Marians once more. I'm going to take the Tamil for a spin. Always a fun time. All right. Tamil time. We're going to set ourselves up with our affable queen. Come over here, and we're going to get ourselves a growth shrine up and running. And then, what do I want to do? I get quarries up and running as well. And I want to... Ooh, we have start with Steadfast. How fantastic is that? Is this the river network as well? We have the river network as well. This is a arid plateau map. Oh, let me get my chat up and running. Let's bring chat up and running. All right, so hopefully I should be able to see the chat now. Or maybe not. Would that work? Yeah, I'll figure that out in a second. All right, so turn number 2. I want to hop out over here and harvest this. Boop. And I want to move this guy forward. And end my turn. And now I'll go back to try and figure out the chat situation. There we go. Okay, so... Ooh, we have really nice opportunities here with Jade, which I like quite a bit. Oh, and we can bring the Seer to the court. Intelligent, cunning. Oh, I wish I was a man. I would marry this woman. Hard not to say yes to her, but I kind of like the idea of being exotic, educated magic practitioner. Risking superstitious, though, is ballsy. It's ballsy. I'm gonna do it anyway. And a magic practitioner. Fantastic. Nothing wrong with a little bit of risk. What do we think our next site is? All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully we find a site soon. We did. Cutting it close. We're going to double landowner it up. Oh, actually, no. This guy's 100% going to be a artisan's location, I believe. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Artisans right up here. Hop here. Build me a mine right away. Get some fun stuff working. Get a grove. Another worker. And another settler. And that's that. Hinduism has been founded in Vanchi. I'm dog sitting, so if you guys can hear some scratching in the background, let me know, and I'll try to take care of that. Hindu ambitions. 6 mines. I like that. I'll do 6 mines. We'll do that pretty quickly. In fact, do I have a builder right here? We do. We'll do that super quickly. Okay, so this guy wants to build a farm. This guy wants to start doing some damage. Okay, okay. Great. Great. And this is all going to be connected status. So I'm actually going to come down here to see if there's more city sites here rather than extending my way out into the wilderness. Another fun Tamil game. What do I want to do? I think I'll save. I think I'll hold off on my... Ooh, this is... You know what? This is actually going to be a really nice location. Come to think of it. For a fire shrine. All right. Wow. Actually, this is pretty far down here. Now that I notice it. Okay. Anything else I can do on this turn that I think is worthwhile? Culture in the capital, I suppose. We are running. Hello, Ignatz, and hello, chat. And of course, hello to those watching after the fact on YouTube. Thanks for being here. We are running a Arid Plateau dual square point symmetry map. Man, this is a really nice location. Gonna get myself some barracks up and running. Hop over here. Yes, we found that other barbarian camp, which is nice. We will add in a builder, build another mine, hop on over here. I guess I'll keep poking down here to see what we have down this way. I suspect we will see yet another camp down that. Ooh, both very good options. 2.4 science per turn or 80 gold per turn. That's actually an enticing decision, but I'm going to have to go with the science for now. Now I'm actually going to migrate. We're going to do something I like to call migrating. I'm going to migrate this worker down with this settler, because I'm going to settle this landowners as well. I'll just build a new worker back here. I like doing that. It's a little order intensive, but it saves me the hassle of needing to build a worker first in the city that I'm ramping up towards settling. This guy will come. Ooh. This way. This guy will get up here. And what else we do? We're going to do... Ooh, yeah, we're going to do Jade. Jade is the greatest resource in the game. 5 orders? Don't really want to do that. Don't really want to do that. Ooh, fantastic. Landono's location. Okay. Build myself a worker here because I do want 2. Disappointed oligarch. Who are you? I don't care. Don't care. So next up, we're going to do a mine here. We're going to do a mine. Sell metal to make metal. Mine there. We're just going to mine in this whole location. Nice and quickly. There's a fun combo with the Tamilacom, for those who don't know. This is the only nation that has both artisans and the fire shrine. And I know we all love to use the fire shrine for the juicy lumber mill training bonus. But the other thing that the fire shrine does is gets you the ability to build, what is it? Your adjacent mines are boosted an extra 20% for your fire shrines, right? So it actually can be a really fun, here it is, yeah, 20% adjacent for mine class. So that actually stacks with the 20% adjacent mines for the artisans. So if you're ever on flatland and you're really looking for a quick boost to your metal output, that can be a neat trick to leverage if you want to leverage it. Can be a neat trick. All right, this guy needs to come over here. We'll heal him up. We'll do Polis because we're going to go straight. Speaking of fire shrines, we're going to build a nice juicy fire shrine right over here. It's going to be a 5-pointer. Do I have a child? I do, but not one that's awesome yet. Ooh, metal. I'm sorry. That's obviously stone. But, oh, cool. And the Scythians. All right, so going south has paid off. all of this is going to be connected. So I think I'll do trader's seat right here. This is a prime trader's location. This is how you do the inland traders, everybody. Get a bunch of gold or income locations, and your fare will really boost this. So I'm glad I held off on traders. Really, really happy with that. We might sit in the landowner supremacy all game. I'm not sure that I'm going to find much reason to swap. Maybe I swap into artisans at some point for the protection or the damage boost. I've been enjoying using the Sangams off of the trader supremacy, but I'm just not really in the mood for it. Not really in the mood for some swapping micromanagement at the moment. I do want to, however, make sure I build the Shrine of Mayonne so I get that extra science up and running shortly. And we're going to go ahead and build ourselves the nice warrior. Nice quick warrior. Also, we'll just ranger this guy. And we'll get ourselves a... we're not making any food, huh? We're not positive in food at the moment, are we? How much would it cost me? This would give me 4 something. Tricky. Okay, so I can't build one of those yet. I guess what I will do is build a worker. Can't build another settler at the moment. I try and harvest myself a decent amount of gold, I guess. This guy needs to chop some stuff. This guy can chop me something. I should just start building farms anywhere, honestly, all around this temperate. I shouldn't be picky. I shouldn't be picky. Just do temperate farms. So that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. We do have Jade for the capital. We do have our 6th mine ambition finished now, which is nice. 6th festival to establish a state religion. That should be simple enough. All right, so farm there. Farm here by the volcano. That'll be nice. And hang tight with everybody else. Okay. Do we have a warrior yet? No, we do not. We need to do... oh, there's a pasture here. I didn't even notice this. Okay, so husbandry will work at some point. Quarry. Mine. Get you up here to build a mine shortly. And then you're going to build a mine here. Get our salt up and running. We'll have 3 luxuries for our trader seat soon. And that's just going to be massive culture output. Don't forget I got to military drill, so I will want to build barracks shortly. Lots and lots of quarry space here. Forestry is up next. Mine. Nice. We're the gatherer now. Come here. Chop, chop. Move. Buy. Mine. Okay. What I like is that with the landowner supremacy, your very first miner in a landowner city, which only takes a few turns, this only took me 3 turns, will start giving you 6-turn warriors like it were a military city. So that's cool. It looks like we're going to have a peninsula crossing between each other because this is the top of the map and this is the down here somewhere at the bottom of the map. Might as well just go straight to land consolidation considering I got these 3 groves up here. Not going to worry about religions. I will adopt one if it spreads to me. And I'll try to get Judaism. Yeah, he founded... That's so funny. He founded both of them? That's such a flex. What a flex from Ninja. That's really funny to me. That is really, really funny to me. Alright, so we'll quarry this. Sell stone to make stone, quarry this, and farm this. And this guy would really like to build a settler at some point, but I guess we don't have food. Build a slinger, I guess. Actually, build another scout. You can build a slinger. Alright, so we can tutor. Let's not forget to tutor. And let's not forget to get a law at some point. I don't have a law yet, do I? Yeah. I want to get laws so I can do my garrison barracks bullshit. Get my orders propped up. Oh, you know what would be really good on this map? Hunters would have been fantastic on this map. Wish I thought of that. He might have hunters. That could be really clever. That could be really clever. You're just going to fill this whole thing with quarries. Get a Highlander promotion. Build a quarry. Build a quarry. And build a miner. We get the mysterious sword. Screw it. I don't want the mysterious sword. All right, now we're making 21 food per turn. Thanks, cultivator. Shola. I don't know, man. Sentinel with all your units is pretty strong. I know what you're saying out with the orders, but we do actually have coastline here, so that's actually a good reminder of that. I could leverage the benefit for that in a little bit. Move this guy down here, build a barracks when I'm ready next turn. And also this guy needs to build the fire shrine, because we're about to have... In fact, I might even hold off on the barracks. First things first, fire shrine before I forget. Don't forget. There we go. Kill you, kill you. And now we have built another farm. This is all going to be farm territory. You will build a... I'm going to sell all this metal. Still not enough, huh? And build a settler from the back here. 3 turns, not too bad. I guess I'll build another... What do I want to build? I'm going to build a festival here. Get my discipline up and running. Cool. Kill this guy. Nice. Kill this guy. I'll still be alive next turn. Or not, because I took the melee damage. Damn it, I always forget that. I always forget you're going to take that damage. Well, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it now. I lose a warrior. Barb sight up here. Keep that in mind in a second. Okay. That's really annoying, though. Forgot about the 1 damage counter. Sometimes I'm not even paying attention to what unit type when it comes to barbarians, you know, because you're usually feeling like you're just going to be able to kill them pretty easily. So, that's my bad. That's 100% my bad. Do a shrine. And... quarry. Dude, if I can get the stupa, that'll be solid. I would really, really like to get the stupa. Oh, I'll make my air aesthetic. That's awesome. Ooh, although I guess he's disappointed in me. That would have been better if he liked me. Whoops. Actually, I'll build a worker down here. Or can I afford another settler? No, not yet, huh? Alright, I'll build a worker. No, this map is arid plateau. Although I guess you're saying that these guys will not like mountain pass. In which case, yeah, you might be right. Although it's actually useful for their unique unit, though, in a way, because it's... What am I trying to say? It's... Their unique unit has no mobility issues on the arid plateau. Just keep building farms down here. I'll worry about urban placements later. Maybe I'll create an urban district out here with some I need to expand to these things, actually. I gotta figure out, maybe build a hamlet out there. Haven't built any barracks, so I'm not feeling great about the fact that I grabbed that so early. I am doomed, though, which is fun. Trader sheet will be up and ready soon, and we'll go womp womp, and we'll go womp. Build a hamlet to extend over to there. And that's that turn. I still need a law. My orders aren't great. What a oh yeah, all three of them already are available too. All of these precious the gold. So that's nice. And if I have a judge to slot in there, I should be able to rush out all those guys pretty easily. So my income problem is going to be resolved very shortly. Let's see. We have 3 different luxuries. I'm very, very excited. We have a builder, which is me, or a scholar. Oh man, kind of want to do a builder, but I'm going to keep the scholar situation going. And the reason for that is I'm aesthetic, so I might as well get the most of that. Although now I can't build this inquiry, which is unfortunate because I can't govern myself, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so heal this guy up, back this guy up. Can you get all the way here and start building a mine? Fantastic. Cool. I wish I thought of grabbing the Delver first, but we didn't. We'll build a worker. And I guess what you'll just do is cancel this. No, wait, I'm not going to cancel that because it... How did that work? I don't know. I'm going to leave it in the queue and see what happens. I'm going to build myself a settler next, I think. No. Build myself a miner. All right, all right, all right. You'll come over here. You'll build a farm. Just going crazy with these farms. My king is only 18. It's very rough 18. This guy's just going to have to come over here. Build the Great Stupa, which I actually can next turn. So I'm gonna risk it, guys. I'm gonna risk it. Need to be like lightning. Need to be like lightning and get that built. Ah! This is not lightning! Great Stupa. Alright, cool. The Stupa is under construction. So that's an ambition that'll be finished out, which is nice. Attack that guy. Attack this guy. 8 turns to land consolidation. A bit rough, but, I mean, is what it is. It is what it is. I'll build a warrior from the back here. I'll build a settler from up here in a second. The Allied victory. We have a question in chat asking about how an Allied victory works. The point total does not change. It's if you win, if you're allied to somebody and the ally wins the game, you will also win the game. That's how it works. What's after land consolidation, I wonder? Composite bow. Dude, you just going the long way around? That's annoying, sir. That is annoying. All right, we'll come here, build a lumber mill. Come here and build a lumber mill. Okay, so the Scythian site down here and the Scythian site right there. Yeah, sure. Anytime, man. Ask all the questions you want. And for those of you who are in chat or happen to be catching this game after the fact, hop on the Old World Discord because I always hang out on the Discord. So you'll always get an opportunity to ask a question, and I should answer. It shouldn't take me too long to answer a question on Discord. And if not me, then other people will chime in. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, which is annoying, is figure out is to put all my luxuries in this city. So let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna do salt. We just had like 21 turns until developing, and now 8. That's cool. And then I'm gonna take out the Woot steel and toss that in. 6. Yeah, we just dropped from 21 or 23 turns to developing to 6. So that's a pretty strong thing to think about for those not aware. Very nice combo. That's one of the things that make the Woots steel especially nice for these guys. It synergizes quite nice with artisans and, in particular, the traders specifically. Really gives you an easy culture boost. And even check at the rest of the wonders. What do we have up here? Ishtar Gate is a good grab. Necropolis is a good grab. Monument of Buddhist would be nice. Colossus would be nice. I don't really care anything about long term. I guess Colosseum late game would be nifty, but no big deal. And you'll come over here and build another mine. You'll do a stab on this guy, and you'll come down here and do a stab on that guy. Stab, stabbing. And what's happening now? I want you to build a settler. And I want you to build a settler, right? Cool. So our gold income is really, really hopping now. Oh, cool, and we get more settlers. That's sorry, orders this turn. I really need more orders this turn, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna move this guy down this way, promote him to Horsebane, which will come in handy long term. This guy will finally get this mine up and running. This one's been hanging out there for a little bit. And this guy needs to build like some type of. We're gonna come over here. We're going to build a hamlet so we can start spreading some urban expansion this way because we have lots of rurals out over this way. So I'll keep mining and quarrying in this region. And I'll try to expand my rurals down this way. Not my rurals, my urbans. So that's a thing. You make a courtier. Love making courtiers. And I'm just going to come up here and see if you can take this camp on your own while these guys migrate into a bit of a defensive position. I guess that's my whole turn because I have no orders. This guy's going to keep spamming festivals. Ooh, that lady is a scholar, though. I'm sorry. So I could get myself, How much damage are you going to take? A lot? No? Great. Cool. Yeah, and head you over this way. Let's do something cheeky. Can I just get myself straight to Infantry Square and go kill him with pikes? Hello there, Cools9886. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. So Jade in the capital. Next up, I'm gonna put some jaded salt down here. Right? Salt's already in here, right? Yep. Fun. Alright, so we're getting some groves on already, which is nice. 2 groves already, 2 turns. And shucks. Ooh, I can get an extra warrior. I will take that. I will take that. Build myself another hamlet over here. Well, this guy's just not doing anything. Shit. Okay. Really, really. Once labor force kicks in, I need to get my order economy up and running. I got barracks and stuff. So I'll do labor force into comp bow. Nice. All right, so this guy's down. This guy needs to come here and build this mine. Ooh, we can build the Jerwan. That's fun. Stupa gets built next turn, which is great. That's going to help me open up some urban districts. That's really nice. Heal this guy up. We have a settler coming down for there and another settler. All right. Elephants, lavender, or sheep. We'll do lavender. Kind of really don't want lavender to be right there, but I guess I don't have much of a choice now, do I? And I can adopt Buddhism. Where is my Buddhism? Fantastic. I don't know where it is. Oh, in here. Great. So we're going to adopt Buddhism. Cool. So that gets me an ambition, which is lovely. I don't think I actually want to spread it. Do I rush architecture? Sometimes. That's a good question. This could be a good map for that. This could be a pretty good map for that. 20 urban improvements. I feel like I can do. The stupa is certainly going to help with that. In fact, I'm going to put the stupa right up here. That's one stupa. There's really not great locations for urbans up in this capital, huh? Is this all flat over here? Maybe I'll do this. Maybe put a stupa here, then something like a hamlet here, and then try to create some urbans up here. You will come here and buy this tile into the landowner's territory. In a turn. Yeah, you can rush architecture. I mean, lots of rivers. Certainly the place to do it. What just founded? Judaism just got founded. Cool. Oh, when we swapped supremacies, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I am okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I don't really need the landowner supremacy right now. It's extra training, which is nice, but I don't need it. This doesn't impact me at all. Yeah, it makes this my capital actually, which I'm actually not disappointed in. I don't mind the idea of swapping capitals right now. No big deal. I killed myself a horse. Uh-oh. That guy might die soon. Yeah, that maybe makes sense. Maybe going to architecture actually does make sense now that you mention it. I can't make that. That's so annoying. I want to go there. That's really annoying. That's where I want it to go. Whatever, I guess. All right, another landowner's location. More Scythians. Fantastic. Oh, this guy's going to die. That's why I didn't want to do that. God damn it. Nothing I can do about it. Dumb. The Scythian situation is not the best. Not the best. All right. Yep. Dead. Where's that other scout that I built ages ago and haven't used? Just move up so I can know that you're here. You do this. Pillar Edict. Wow, look at this. 168 gold from a builder. All right. Can I build? No, I cannot. All right. So honestly, I'm just going to use you to make more money, right? How much money does that make me? A nice 150 gold. We'll do this for 4 turns until we get ourselves a citizen. Just keep raking in the money. And what is fun? What could I build that's fun? I could tile by to the coast over here. Build myself the Colossus. I think that's fun. Let's do that. Build another unit because I keep losing my units. I'll take Buddhism. Nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. Build a hamlet. I'm gonna go crazy on gold income this game. I don't know why. We're just gonna do it. I need to adopt a law, damn it. Build a warrior, though, while I'm waiting for that. Don't get myself killed. Alright, let's see what all... I have a settler over here. You have a pillar edict you can build. You have a settler you can build. The warrior and the horseman are going to come north to clear this site. Get that out of the way. Clear this descent. And then I guess what I'll do Man. I kind of want to build the Hanging Gardens. I kind of want to build the Ishtar Gate. I don't really need the Ishtar Gate, though, I guess. But both would be cool. Hmm. This is the longest I'm taking to decide where the hell to build just one thing. Whatever. I'll just get started on a barracks over here. Who cares? Alright, so that's under attack. You need to scout up some more. Hopefully you can find some trees out in the open. Right, there are some trees. Move you back for a second. Okay. The ziggurat could be fun. But I'm trying to adopt a law for orders, right? The necropolis could be very fun. So let's wait one turn and do that. Mythology established by Ninja. Okay. Let's do a round of farms, actually. Dualism established by Ninja. That's fun. Also. Alright, well now I will build a disciple. And I'll build a shrine. Wait, what? Dualism. Why am I not seeing that? Mythology, dualism. Korkai. Okay, so then one of the shrines over here will get me. Another science. So now every shrine in a Buddhist city will be worth a science. That's worth it. Orator. Not paying attention to my supremacy thing. How much science are you giving me? 9.6? Yeah, no, we'll take the rebels. We'll take the rebels. Not a big deal at all. We have people in the region. Just a bunch of slingers. We have a warrior and a horse coming out next turn. Not ideal, but it's not a big deal. I need to get a... I have 5 turns to worry about it. Okay. He is stronger and erudite. Fantastic. Okay. Incense. Incense to the trader's seat. Incense to the trader's seat. Is he strong in his capital yet? Yeah, he's strong. He's already strong. This tribal situation's really messing with me. Ninja's at truce with them. Lots of sages for Ninja. I rarely play against the AI anyway. No, I play primarily against the computer. I just stream the multiplayer game because people seem to be more interested in those. But no, I play primarily in single player. Metropolis. Started on that. Drama. And what? He should know that I'm being tribally invaded, I think. I don't mind swapping to the landowner supremacy, just not while I have this really nice guy on the throne. So, I have to wait a second. Build another barracks up there. I have so much food issues, which should not be happening with these guys. But it is. Nice, I can get Horsebane, which is fantastic. Then I can start moving this guy up here. These guys will come this way to try and clear. I'll get a bunch more stone, which I like that. Do I want to get more wonders? Hanging Gardens? Get a law for my orders someday? I got barracks super early and I don't even have any barracks complexes up. Nearly turned 50. That was a mistake. Jerwin Aqueduct could be fun. Where would be a good spot for it? Somewhere down here? I guess? Right here? No? Anywhere that's going to give me a little bit of science. I don't really care about the food. Here. This will be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. I might as well do here, I guess. Ooh, free settler. Do I want the free settler? I think I will take the free settler. Now, before I forget, that was just drama, right? Yes, it was. All right, so we're going to do an Odeon. I want to do an Ishtar, too. What's happening at Strong? Colossus and Monumental? I don't really... Ooh, Monumental actually could be quite nice. Come to think of it. Could be quite nice. Jerwan is now under construction. Alrighty. Alrighty. 180 science. We will take that. We'll become stressed and indulge revelry immediately. Cultivator. Fantastic location to get a cultivator. This is our grove location. What about getting monasteries in this spot? Actually, I need orders, so I guess we'll get navigation and then do that. How about that? Judaism spreads. Fantastic. We'll take that. Yeah, and you know what? We'll go up and get monasticism doctrine. That's a fun shake-up. Ninja has 7 laws. Ow. Ninja has 7 laws. How much science do I have? 46? Not a lot. Good. Good for him. All right, we're drunk. Seven laws is kind of gross. Yeah, ironically, I couldn't even imagine playing this game exclusively multiplayer. To me, games of this genre are basically single player games. But admittedly, this is a very, very fun game to play in multiplayer. Sorry, multiplayer. Annoying that the ally partner gets the same relationship malice as everyone else would. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that's annoying. The entire point of that setting is to make it harder for you to win. That's why it makes it harder to maintain an alliance, because alliances are super cheesy. If you get an alliance in the game, you're like 75% chance you're going to win the game. In my opinion, I don't think the alliance mechanic should be even enabled in Ruthless AI. Personally. All right, well, I have to back this guy off. Heal him up. Then this guy needs to find my highest growth city, which is my capital. Head up there. Prepare to spread. All right. Forgot to take care of this. Mm-hmm. All right, we have an adopted child. All right, and I guess we're just going to deal with more rebels. Until I put you in this city and this builder in this city. That'll solve that. It's a little annoying, but that's okay. That's completely my fault for not coming back to this. Now we won't have that issue. Also, it's my fault for not getting council positions. Getting council positions early on in the game is a really, really nice way to prevent yourself from bumping into issues with the whole Tamil mechanic. What's going on with my food situation here? Is it really just because we're on an arid map? Arid map? He's weaker than me, thank God. So he has 7 lawns, but he doesn't have the units to match. Thank God. Did I lose a citizen here or something? What? I thought I was building another incense guy. Dude, imagine if I lost this horse. I'm not gonna, because we're gonna go into the capital right now, but that would just be dreadful. Pair. We'll do tough. And we'll build a farm. And we'll position you in here to build a farm. Now we'll build more gold resources. Philosophy, cool. I can get the bone dice, that's fun. I can also build a farmer, which I desperately need. So he has 8 cities to my 5, that sucks. Oh, I did do this one. I thought I had already done that one. Thank you. Right, Pataliputra is the one to think about. Monumental Buddhist in Korkai. That's what I'm thinking. 5 turns for that. Honestly, I should put the Monumental Buddhist. I really want it. In fact, I want it, so I'm just going to spread to here. I'm going to build a Buddhist disciple next from Uraur, or however you say it. Then this guy will come over here. And build me. No, I will not, because I don't have the civics. Damn it. All right, well. Almost. Almost. Heal up, heal up. Don't I have people raiding me, right? Yep, okay. Get over here. Build a warrior. And build a farm. Okay. Shoemaker. Witty, hopefully. Oh, forget to tutor my guy, of course. How old are you? 43? Inspiring and righteous is nice, though, on an heir. I wish I remembered to tutor them, though. We'll kick it on next turn. Really need to get this serfdom. It's turn 53. I have not adopted a single law. Nice. We can get Judaism spread as well. We can get a mercenary horseman, which is fantastic. We can get an ambition to control 20 specialists, which I actually think is entirely possible with this setup that we have going on here. Entirely possible. Oh boy. Heal up this horseman. Horseman will go to Horsebane. Oh, nice. And send my Stompies northward to start stomping. Cool. Ninja's much weaker. I feel like he's just not building anything. It'd be funny to go mess him up, but he's probably... Oh, actually, architecture's smart. Let's get architecture. That's going to be the science jump we need. That's going to be the big science jump we need. We're strong in very many cities. So we can get a couple of doctors up and running. Did I do my Monumental Buddhist? I did not. Right, because I'm trying to get laws. I guess I don't care about laws. I guess I no longer care about laws. Insane legitimized regent is fun. For ninja. I guess I don't care about laws. I just want the Buddhists. I really want the Buddhists. So this is gonna be a no law game. That's how we're gonna run this one. It is apparently a no law game. We'll see how that goes. Food is the most expensive thing on the map. So if I can get myself not buying food every turn, that would be lovely. Take frugal. Did I forget to tutor? I did. I forgot to tutor again. That's really funny. Ooh. They've taken a lot of damage. Alright, we got Ninja building the Ishtar. For the festival. Another raid down here. Want to come down and clear these guys up if I can. Can do it in 3 turns. God damn it. All right. Boop. Bonk. 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 We'll definitely take Zoroastrianism in Korkai. All of that's adding up to science. Look at the dualism. Our dualism is 5.7 science now, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to keep an eye on this oligarch as well, by the way, and see if I can give myself a nice opportunity to swap into the next one, because she's 62 years old. So if we get a really, really good oligarch in power after she dies, might be worth a swap, because I'm going to be swapping back into landowners at some point anyway. So, yeah. Crap. He's 9 cities now, and he's only weaker. Buddhist comes out in 12 turns. That's going to be a really nice culture boost across all my cities. Don't forget that the Monumental Buddhist, in addition to having 60 opinion with all religions, is extra 2 culture for every religion. So I'm also building the necropolis. I'm going to get 3 civics in most of my cities next turn. Actually, that's finishing next turn, so that's nice. Because of the Hindu spread. Maybe I need to build more quarry. No, I need to build more farms. I'm still in a food deficit. Damn it. Food right here. All right, the regent is dead. New regent, commander, insane. He's got a couple of insane rulers over there. I'm actually fine with truce for now. I like the idea of affable. Now you got to come down here so that dude doesn't die. You can make your way back to the civilization. And I can just cry that I have no orders. I wonder if he'll beat me to legendary. I feel like he's gonna. I'm 55 turns away, and Ninja. Oh, Ninja's legendary right there. There we go. 58. That's okay. I think he's played Mario in almost every game. Ooh. 80 culture in every city. I'll take that. She could become aesthetic. I don't want a second aesthetic child. Perfume I'll definitely take. That'll allow me to toss this in my Raiders thing. Getting me to the path to legendary at some point. Head down there and heal. Repair. Farm. Hmm. Do we have a judge? We don't. Oh, we have a really, really, really nice orator, though. So that will be nice. Um, build a warrior. So many turns wasted on repairing. Okay. Great. Now I'm going to have an earthquake. Fantastic. A little all over the place with my tech path right now. Oh, cool. That guy died. Fantastic. Build an amphitheater. Build your stupid shopkeeper. Keep forgetting to do that, too. Farms. My hope is that long term I will be able to beat Ninja economically. Because I would think that perhaps. Wow, look at this. Look how lucky this is. One turn before that expires. That took me forever to get around to preparing that. All right. Head over here with Settler. Maybe peek out into the ocean. Yeah, it looks like it's just ocean. Great. Head over here with the Settler because I'm going to get this food up and running. If he's running gold deficits, he might run into a bit of an issue. All right, we are the strong. Great, great, great. That's nice. Get ourselves... Nope. I almost assigned a governor when I really, really, really want a law. Well, serfdom. Finally. Turn 63 having a law. It can be done! We'll see at least. Build a settler. And build a festival. Baths. I can build baths now. That's what's happening now. I want to build baths. Don't want to forget about baths. laws, a bunch of laws. Fun. I will get a law, but I'm getting my law next turn. I'm gonna get phalanx. Not phalanx, steel. Don't even know what I'm looking at. Come over here, repair this. Okay. You want to build this, and you want to settle. Start building a worker. Slavery would be great. But I think we're going to do engineering first. Severely ill, so I could die and become a schemer. I'm very close. Very close to an ambition, though. I'm not going to do that. I just need 4 more specialists. So let's do that. Amphitheater. Bath. What do I want more? The Ziggurat or the Hanging Gardens? Probably the Hanging Gardens at this point, to be honest. Let's get engineering. Let's toss down the Hanging Gardens. Oh, shit. Not where I wanted it, but now it's going over that salt. That's stupid. But okay, that's my dumb fault. That was a big oopsie misclick. Fun. But now we can also start building. Strongholds. We can finally start building strongholds, which is great. All right, look at him. He's quarry spamming. Attaboy. Let him go. Always fun to spam quarries. I get a warm bath up and running. Do you have a judge? You do. All right, we're going to run a judge in the capital. Yeah. Oh, I hope that didn't... Did that remove salt from here? No, it didn't. Okay. All right, let's get ourselves ready. Try and start clearing more sites. And then maybe next turn I can get or my next tech I can get administration. That could be fun. Put a judge in the city. I'm just going to go right to elder doctors. In these lower baths. I'm not even going to wait for the strong. 28 turns away from legendary in my main area here. Well, border boost could be fun. A pretty late border boost could be quite a bit of fun. We'll do that. Then we'll add a judge in here, 43 years old. We can get a little bit of miles out of this guy. Hard build the apprentice and then rush to elder. That's how we'll do that. Couple more turns on my monumental Buddhist. Garrison time. garrison up there, actually. Misclick. Garrison. Barracks. My daughter can marry a diplomat or a judge. We'll do the diplomat. This person can become a delver. Which actually will be great because I'm going to go right into a master, an elder poet after that, which is nice. And then this gardener guy, this fella is going to build an axeman. Okay, we'll get administration. We'll get farms in this place. Wow, look at that. How about that? That's nice. Do a farm here. We'll do a farm here. Anywhere else really, really good? Eights. Any eights? There are eights by the river, but I don't want to take the eights by the river. They're the 9 right here. Boop, boop. Yeah, we'll do the 9 right there. Great. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. Can I go to war on these guys yet? I can. How much damage? This is 3. That sucks. I mean, I guess I'll wait for them to raid me, I suppose. I'll take the Highlander promotion. 7, 4, 3. Let's see about some... Actually, I don't need that. Be mindful of things like civics. We have really, really nice border boosts off that, by the way. You will also get a warm bath. And you're going to build your elder poet. And next turn, we need more granaries. Where would a granary make sense here? Here, I guess. And here. Okay. Oh. I just wasted so many orders moving that guy around. This guy's not ready to build yet. 2 turns on the Buddhist. Guess I should do the smart thing and migrate some of these troops in the back towards the front in case he decides to get cheeky aggressive. He's still weaker though. He's like, I bet you he's just playing a full econ game, and that makes sense. I'm not pressuring him, so I don't blame him. What about... What's next? We'll do... We still have our thing targeted? We do. Do Phalanx next, or Monasticism now? We'll do Monasticism now. And this guy will build a Buddhist disciple for me. Next. Okay. Monasticism now, Buddhist disciple next. Settler down here. Okay, so this is finished. What is next down here? Do another hamlet. I like the sound of that. We'll do another hamlet. Alright, Buddhist finishing next turn, which I like. We'll do a Buddhist disciple for a monastery. One. What's fun is I actually could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, toss this into the capital and build... Oh, actually, I don't even need to. I can do the Colossus next turn here, and I will do that. I'll do that. I'll do the Colossus next turn. The one thing I like about the Colossus is it comes with an event that can allow you to jump right up to Legendary once it's finished. So that's always neat. I just need one more specialist to finish, and it's going to happen next turn. Great. And then we can worry about leveling up our guy or taking over with an heir. There's a schemer. Okay, Ziggurat is now under construction. It's all right. So next step is going to be the Colossus for us. And that will be the final one. Final one of the wonders before we start dealing with the legendary lockouts. He's got 10 laws now. Yeah, the Orthodoxy, so now the time he should be able to start conjuring an army out of thin air. Alright, cool. Now I'm the noble. We can get we can get a doctor, and we have the new Buddhist art. Very nice. I'm not going to take an ambition because I'm rather old. And I'm going to get to town on these guys. Probably shouldn't be trying to declare war on these guys, since, well, I mean, I'm going to be dealing with Ninja shortly. Unless he's just going to try and go for points, in which case I won't need to worry about him at all. Alright, so now I can actually get myself a couple of doctors. I can get an elder doctor here. We'll just jump up and do that right away. And start building some granaries, man. Anywhere you can build a granary, build a granary. Build a granary right here as well. The nice thing is his unique unit takes a lot of food. So if he's having a similar trouble with food as I am, that could be good news for me. Not sure how it will pan out, but it could be good news for me. I should gamble. I'm 19 turns away from legendary. Very, very far behind. The next thing I'm going to do, though... Oh, crap. Oh, cool. Fun. We adopted Redemption, which will allow him to rush projects with his religion. If I could get a cathedral into Korkai, that could be fun. Maybe grabbing vaulting would have been the smart play. '81 science. His is definitely better. now the Glorious, which is good. He's completed the Ishtar, which is not so good. He's now at war with the Scythians, which is fine, I suppose. Build a barracks. Build a granary. Build a Colossus. That's fun. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, but there he is. Oh, boy. Ooh, get my Hindu Brahmins up, because Hindu Brahmins will be able to build me monasteries as well. Forgetting about that. That could be fun. Dualism's now generating me 10 science per turn, so that's appreciated. I'm also getting 70 gold per turn from the theology that he just adopted for me. Because I've actually built hamlets and stuff. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Maybe start my barracks line up here. I guess I'm running out of room down there, huh? I feel like I haven't built a lot of workers. Only 12? Yeah, that's not too much, I guess. I need to get this guy slipped into the woods really, really quickly. Oh, that tells me he has a tribal invasion. That's fun. That's quite fun. A builder everywhere, huh? Kinda don't want a Grand Vizier, though. Matriarch, though, huh? She is old. Yeah, I guess we'll put a builder everywhere. Why not? That'll speed up these barracks. Okay. Monasticism next turn. Brahmins and stuff coming out next, well, soon rather. Let's go here for that. Pillar Edict. Your worker. Farm up here. You. Get ready to build another. Yeah, what? I have 1,000 gold per turn. I would be deeply curious to know how much money our friend Ninja has, because he's notorious for not really caring about money, but he's gotten better on that front in the last few games, so I'd be curious. And plus, Mario is just such a really good nation. Oh, we have the ability to change now into a commander, 32 years old. I don't want to, though. Who am I dropping? The judge, I guess? Can I even drop you? I think I need to do orders to do this. I need 2 orders and I can't afford it. Okay. I suppose we shall rebel it up again. Unless I actually want a commander, which I do not. Alright, so I'll come here. I'll come here. And then I will select yes. No. I will select no. Which will put these guys where I want them. You there. You there. You there. Now what's next? 16 turns, huh? Interesting. Oh, we're both at 7 cities. I was getting his city count wrong. I was assuming his city count was his, well, I guess his city count, but I was assuming his law count was his city count. I was wrong about that, which is fun. So we're going to keep it real fun, and I'm going to go to coinage. We're going to keep things fun and interesting, and I'm going to go to coinage while everybody is apparently building me slingers that I don't want. Thank you, Grand Vizier. She's severely ill, thank God. Granary. Treasury. So hopefully when my Grand Vizier dies, I won't have any supremacy issues. I'm going to have to swap at some point, though, because I don't want to stay in artisans. Although, coinage, wait a minute, rhetoric, cartography. Never mind, let's get rhetoric and cartography. Let's purchase around here, and let's get ourselves a bunch of harbors up and running. Or orders, I guess. That seems like it's going to take way too much work. That seems like it's going to take way too much work. You can build a monastery. Whoa! You can also build a monastery. That's good. And my Grand Vizier is dead, which is delightful. Annoying. Okay. You built mythology, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think I want another one of them then. I think I just want to take treasury for now. There's 11 laws now. He's got guilds. Cool. Let's go to Phalanx. Yeah, let's go to Phalanx. I need to improve this. Probably need to build another worker, actually. So the Colossus is going to give me what? 6? Sorry, 2 civics per year per connected, excuse me. And then also a level up for all of these guys that come out of this city, which will be quite nice, actually. Alright, so tribes down south have been eliminated. Finally making some real food situation. Finally making some real food situation. More workers. More workers. That I have the orders to sustain them. I cannot get autarky, but I want the ability. Well, you know what? Being able to build temples might make sense. We're not going to do that. We're going to get husbandry. I have trapping this entire time and I haven't improved any camp in my empire. That's actually really funny. I'm just noticing that now. There's not a lot, but there are a handful. That's pretty funny. All right, let's go food. Let's go food. officer. Great. I have 13 turns until I hit legendary. Might be time to build more quarries. Everybody that has access to a camp in the next turn needs to build. Yeah, needs to build a camp. Make up for some of that order deficit. Okay, go up to battle line. Camp. Camp. Although you're just going to aggro me, which is annoying. That's fine. I'll become a spear. You'll also become a spear. He is now similar to me, which is scary. Camp. Pasture. Kill this guy. Get us set up with a pasture. We have a law potential. Serfdom seems like the thing to go for. Or monotheism is absolutely the thing to go for. 6 laws. Thank you very much, Buddhism. Thank you very much, Buddhism. Apprentice officer time in this city. Oh, boy. Inspiring, frugal, righteous schemer. I kind of really want her to be on the throne, but I'm just... Oh, no, I'm severely ill, so maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll get doomed at this turn. Yep, there it is. Great. Okay. Autonomous rule in this city. That's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. I don't really want that. Can you build pillar edicts? No, you've already done that. What are you building? What are we building? A stable, a pasture. Okay. This is really funny. The level 8 armored elephant. I never saved my scout. Do I want to tango with this guy? Right here, right now? Kind of. I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit. Oh, it looks like he's done with his turn. Okay, so I can take this. I can take this now. All right. Boop. 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 He's just gonna be. That's really funny though. That's really funny because we're at peace. We're not at war yet. You got bounced. That's funny. All right, I guess what I'll do is put a rising star on you, and I'll send some more spears down this direction. I guess I'll do an apprentice officer, I guess. And laughably attempt to build a wall, even though I know that's never going to happen. But, you know, why not? I don't have a judge up here anymore, do I? Oh, yes, I do. I can add a judge. And all right, so we're going to do the judge. We're going to do the master. And the city's damaged, so we did all that for nothing. Great. You'll do a treasury. No, you'll do a worker. No, you'll do a Buddhist disciple. Can't decide. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm dead. New Chola control. Gonna have to take this legitimacy. Okay. Oh, perfect, perfect timing. Welcome back the city into the fold. That's great. Ouch, this sucks. Don't want the rebels though. Or where is it? I guess I could wait and see what he does. How am I doing? Dude, what is up with your guys? Oh, Avensa? Avensana? However you say that? That guy's on the throne now? That's gross. Okay, so you come down here. Build a garrison. You build a barracks. You're gonna get up here. Really, really, really want this to get finished. You can kind of blow this up right away, though. "108 Science, not the best, but not terrible." Need to build more stuff. Also need to migrate my guys down south. Alright, I'll just take the rebels, because I really don't want to pay a shitload of food and wood for this dumb stuff, so... It's rebel time, I guess. He's backing off, which is fantastic news for me. That's fantastic news for me. Wow, he's backing off. That's great news. Whoa, unbelievable. So I think we run even. He's got 9 cities, I have 8. I just settled my 8. This is my 9. So yeah, he's down here, which is up here, I believe. I believe this city's up here. All right, good news. Oh, hi, puppy. Hi. I know. Okay. He's similar in erudite. Christianity has been founded. 2 elephant archers. No, thank you. Oops, sorry. Sorry about making the noise there. Boop. Get this guy to build a road. And then back this guy off a second. I feel like I need to keep a spear in there just to kind of deter that from happening. Him from expanding. And I really kind of need to migrate, right? Need more orders. What is the wonder I want the most? Pantheon. 2 civics per culture level could be delightful. Chittagora could also be delightful. Toss it here. How close are you? You're 17. No, you're the one who's going to be leveling up. So somewhere in here. 8 turns. Okay. Right. I just need to move some units forward. No, I want to actually make sure I start building this garrison. Then move. Then move. Yep. Start migrating. He can see this thing. The question is, does he have ocean access over there? I have no earthly idea, unfortunately. For the treasury. And not making enough stone. My stone income is very small. My iron income is very small. Oh, I'm now doomed. Okay, I am doomed. I can exile this oligarch, which I like the sound of that. Who's now the head of the Chola? A 35-year-old hero. Okay, don't really like the sound of that. Oop. Oop. pop a pillar edict here so I can then start building. Actually, I want to build a worker. I send a worker down there, don't I? Migrate a worker down there. I want you to build me a road network directly up this way. We'll also do the same thing. We'll also do the same thing. Because I'm going to have some barracks right here anyway, so I want them to come straight down. And you can build an apprentice officer. Wow. I have some nice opportunities here for science gain, I guess. That could be 8 science per turn. Tough call. Or the training. I'm going to do the training and keep building stuff. Buddhist monastery. Hindu monastery. Elder Doctor. Treasury up there. Actually, more workers, man. What about here? I want a worker here. Actually, no, this is really, really good. I want an Elder Doctor here. His science has to be in like the 200s. It's the age of the Chera. I'm okay with that. Free law, vassalization, or centralization. I want vassalization. Vassalage. Oligarch up there. Do I have a settler anywhere? No. What's my fastest settler build time? 3 right there. 3 right there. 4 right here. So I guess we'll do 4 here. Because I need another trader seat anyway, I think. So just pop traders right here, I guess. Although this would be lovely for landowners. But we can't make everything landowners as much as I very much would like to. Okay, so now we have a nice highway down this way. Yep, that's good, that's good. I need somebody to come back up here to kill you, so we'll go bonk. Food on you. Food on you. What's happening? What is happening up here? I need barracks. I need more quarries is what I need. Who has a builder? You have a builder. Quarry. Quarry. Anyone else with a builder? You have a builder. You're going to start building quarries everywhere too. I'm looking for builders. That way my quarries only go 2 turns. Still need to improve all these camps and shit that I was talking about ages ago to get my orders up and running. Okay, I'll take the authority. All right, let's see if we can get these camps. Camp. Camp. Craven, I can now become gracious. Does she become mine? Political ward. Okay. I'll bring her in as a political ward. I don't mind being cruel. Okay. They've been eliminated. Oh, I can become compassionate, which is weird that it doesn't eliminate cruel. But there we are, I guess. I'll own a dog, I suppose. Now I will go for... He just got metaphysics a moment ago. Why did I want metaphysics? I forget what it was. Steel research, I guess? No? Why the hell did I want metaphysics? I was thinking metaphysics a second ago. Doctrine could make sense. But no, we're going to go coinage because that's fun. 3 turns into coinage. And also, I have the ability to build the improvements. All right, Apprentice Doctor all the way up to Elder again. That's going to be a net yield of 9 science per turn. Although I guess I should be trying to get myself libraries now that I have a bunch of Elder Doctors. He has 45 more minutes. All right. Sounds good to me. Two Elder Doctors. Build a spear, I guess. Build a spear here. And then we'll do infantry square next and see what he has to say about that. 9 connected cities. Don't I have 9 cities? I have 8, soon to be 9. I could do that. Okay. So I just need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 road there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, dumb. Wall road back on the way back. Quarry. Quarry. Bonk. And I feel like you should just do a bunch of quarries too. Quarry. Quarry. Let's repair here. Start building more workers. 106 science per turn. Not really that great. Is that 10 damage? That is 10 damage. That dude can do 10 damage to me. Wild. I love that unit. It's really cool. I keep wanting to do coinage, but it's hard to commit to it. Not quite, actually. I have more wonders than he does. He's been legendary forever. I'm about to hit legendary in 4 turns. So I might be able to actually grab a wanderer. Not sure what's going on there. I keep mulling over grabbing coinage. I have 1,000 gold per turn. Really nice, beefy 542 inland traders location with 3 gold, 2 of which has... Oh, I've never improved my gems. That's dumb. But I have 3 gold, 2 gems. 1 that's never been improved, so it doesn't matter. But miners in the gems. We're running landowner supremacy now. We were in artisans for a bit after a little bit of a coup situation. I haven't had much in the way of a solid dynasty situation going. Oh, this guy just abdicated. Fun. Fun. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I think he's trying to calligraphy himself to victory. How many points did he have? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got, I don't know, he's got like 7 or some odd points left. All right, we built our Colosseum, which is actually great. This is the best city I would want. I have 37 training per turn in this city, so that's actually not too bad at all. I do need to build this lumber mill, which I've forgotten about. That's more training. And I might as well build a miner specialist next. So Colosseum is secured, so that's my promotion, which is nice. Combat on this guy. I got the Monumental Buddhist, which is quite cool as well. Quarry up. Quarry up. Quarry up. I'm just going to spam quarries in the next couple of turns. That way, I can hopefully get a shot of securing more wonders. I need more civics. That's also what I need. I don't have sovereignty yet, so I might as well get the civics boost and use that to spam wonders. And then I guess everybody else should run council for a moment. Do I have anybody building me a settler? This guy's building me a settler. I just built a wall, which is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a very eco build. I ended up in with a tribal invasion from the Numidians, or the Scythians rather, and that kind of blew a bunch. Not gonna lie, that really messed me up for a little bit. A bit more behind where I'd like. Although food keeps, I am now making 151 food per turn, and food keeps steadily rising. Now it was at 10 last time I checked. Now it's at 16. So I'm thinking his economy sucks, which makes me wonder. Ooh, shit. Speaking of things sucking, which makes me wonder if there is a path here economically to win. I think that could be neat. I feel like he can't afford to build a military. He is similar to me, though. So there's that. All right. Let's build this road, and then this road, and this road, and then this road. Then this guy's going to come over here and build this road, and then this camp. And this guy's going to come down here and settle traders. That should give me... How many cities do I have? What's not connected? Oh, this one. Okay, that's an easy fix. You'll come up here and build a road here, and then these guys will build roads, and we'll be all set. All right. Ooh, I want the longbowman. Yeah, we can do the long. We can spare some time for the longbowman, I think. Mostly because I'm kind of curious. I want to get the longbowmen because I want to see if his power changed at all. Nice. Oh, I can get another law finally at last. We might actually just jump into legal code in this situation to help the civic situation keep ramping up. So let's do that. Let's do legal code. Oh, so we have rebels. I'll take the spear. Build a treasury. Okay. Yeah, so it can get about an extra 100 stone per turn. From... Ooh, camel archers. That's fun. From my income. Which is cool. But yeah, he's culture spamming. He's got calligraphy. If I could get myself... Okay, I have a... Maybe that's what I should do. I should just get longbows and then inquiry myself as quickly as I can to upgrading all of my... Oh, I have no metal. I need to build a bunch of metal now. Okay, so that's going to be a quick fix. We're going to go here and do metal, metal, metal. Yep. Metal. You'll also build metal. Road. Metal. I still think the monumental Buddha should be bigger, by the way. It's very pretty, but you can never see it as tiny. Oh, I should build some courthouses in a second. Everybody's going to build a mine right now. So. Oh, shit, he started it. Damn it. I'm one turn away, too. I wonder if he's been watching that. Not that I have the civics to do this at all. That's okay.
Still plenty of points on the table.
Dude, if I could get this guy killed really quickly, that would be fun. "17 turns. Did he have a builder on the throne? No, he had a crazy scholar on the throne. He's friendly with his sages. That's important to know. Was he building a road? He's pleased with his statesman. For legitimacy. Some science. I'll take the opinion. Take the stone. I guess I'll get rid of my dog. Ooh. National defense has been added to the discard pile. So I need 300 civics if I'm going to get one of the wonders next turn. So I might as well... Actually, no, that'll do that on its own, right? Yeah, that'll do that on its own. Great. We'll do a level 2 slingers, I guess. You'll do a treasury. Boop. No, I don't want to do a treasury. That's a bad idea. And am I going to have to invade to stop a point victory at this point? Yeah, probably. He's got 10 left. He's got 1 in points being built. Oh, he has an opulent splendor. I wonder if he's going for an opulent push. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 5, 6, 7, and his wonder that he just went under construction would be 9. So he will have at least about 9 or 10 points in 10 turns. No, 17 turns. 15-ish turns. Do I have 7 lawns yet? No, I don't. I want to build more quarries. Problem is, we're currently similar, so who knows? Maybe I can invade him. We are still currently similar, right? Yes. So maybe build a camel? Where else can build camels? Can you build camels anywhere? I know I have at least 1 more camel. It's being built right here. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's one right here as well. Okay, cool. So the other issue is I have no idea how much. I have nothing. I know nothing about his territory. 12 turns to infantry square. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll try to infantry square upgrade, I guess. Oh, and I just spent the civics that I wanted to spend on a wonder on not a wonder. I do need a scout, though. He's still similar. Hit him. Migrate. Start migrating everybody down. What is it? The dual map? Yeah, interesting. Maybe the point symmetry is too far apart. Or, no, let me correct that. Maybe it is far enough apart. The point symmetry. Alright, we'll strike. You'll build nothing, I guess, because we're chopping. Alright, next turn I need to build something. I need to build a wonder in this location. He has Artorky, that's fun. Holy War also, cool. Orthodoxy. Interesting. Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. Let's do this now. Cool. It would be awesome if I could. How cool would that be? Like if I could, because he's got quarries everywhere, but there's no way he has got food. So wouldn't that be funny if I were able to take him out? Because he's just got no economy. He's got. I wonder if he's broke too. He did bring in champions, which makes sense. That would be so funny. Oh, and we founded Manichaeism. Fantastic. We'll take the science. Right? Yeah, we'll take the science. Control 7 wonders. If I can just build one more wonder, well, 2 more wonders, right? Am I building any? Yep, okay. So what I do need to do is build a wonder. With this guy right now. Start the Colosseum. Any builders? Shola is a builder. Do I want to migrate to a builder? Oh my god. Look at my dynasty right now. This is my dynasty, but there's nothing. There's nothing here. Do I migrate to a builder and spam this out in like 2 turns and then just go? Should I do that? Migrate. Migrate. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it, guys. What are we thinking? I need a freaking scout. Alright, scout next turn coming out from up here. These guys will move down. Move down. Literally do not have enough iron. I'm sitting here thinking about mass pike upgrades, and I do not have any iron. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if I should just get that sword. I kind of want to. He's old, though. 69? You know what? I say, let's do it. And the reason why I say let's do it is what's the whole point of having a neat ability Unless you don't, if you don't use that neat ability. There's nothing that this game's going to be over by the time the slinger is done. What is the point of having a neat ability if you don't use your neat ability? So, tap, tap. Who are we getting rid of? Need to get rid of 2 people. Oh, that's annoying. That makes it a little bit more annoying. Right? Religion head and governor. Governor and me. Okay. So you and leave. And I don't know what happens when we are tied. Does anybody know what happens when you're tied? I'm actually not 100% sure what happens when you're tied. Maybe nothing? Question mark? Then where are you? Governor. Add a Cholar governor. That's clever. That's clever. Exactly. I should have added it, the Cholar governor, because I didn't want to remove that. Oh, I don't have the civics. That's why I'm not doing it. We'll figure it out next turn. We'll fix it next turn. Boop, boop. Age of Chola. Let's go. Stack. Wouldn't this be funny if I had enough points in the tank? I don't, but it would just be funny if I had enough points in the tank to make this be a win. That would be really, 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 really funny to me. Like if I just surprise... This actually would be a way to surprise pull out a win, come to think of it. Get everybody close enough to pile on. This guy wants to go back, and now we want to try and get an inquiry up and running, and maybe I can civic rush it in a little bit. What about you? Can you do the same thing? You can, but not right now. Next turn. We'll wait next turn. What about you? What are you doing? Anything fun? 2-turn militias? Because that makes 0 sense, but we're doing it. And then you are going to do 2-turn slingers, I guess. Ninja's similar. And... Oh, man, that's a lot of civics, though. We are going to do civics because I don't even have serfdom yet, so we're going to grab serfdom for orders. If we're about to attack something. Although I probably should have civic rushed this inquiry. Random, you suspect, for a tie. Yeah, that would make sense, I guess. This scout figuring out what the hell is going on in Mario would be lovely. He's chopping, which makes me think he needs the wood. Unless he's just trying to clear. I can be vigilant. That's kind of funny. Let's be vigilant. This is upsetting because I think I only need 2 workers and I don't have workers in range. Oh, wait, yes I do. 1, Oh, shit! I need 3 workers. All right, let's see if this micro will work. I'm going to take this trader worker off. I'm going to road. Nope. Can you come over here and then make it back? No, you can't. Okay. Well, what about this one? Can you go 1, 2? Nope. Oh, that wouldn't have done anything anyway. All right, so that just did nothing. Oh, and there's a worker over here. So I just messed it up for no reason. Does this guy fit? No. Damn it. Damn it! That would have been it. Oh, man. That's really funny. That's really, really funny. I had it. I legitimately had it. That's funny. Okay. Well. Yeah, there it is. Up to 90 iron per turn, though. I like that. Nice. Build us another camel. Build us another mine. What else? What is everybody else doing? All right. Yep. Mine. 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 Okay. Combat. Combat. We have no training happening right now, so that's not good either. Yep, he wants wood. I don't know what I'm doing here. Running out of time is what I'm doing. Ooh, a stronghold would be useful. I guess let's get started on that. Yeah, I don't have the training for this mass upgrade, by the way. That's going to be tricky. Anything that's going to get me more training? No? Rally troops, you're the man. Thanks, Fluffy Bunny. All right, cool. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Ninja's weaker, guys. All right, Ninja's weaker. No freaking way. There's no way I do this, by the way. Absolutely not. There's no way this happens. Are you kidding me? He's currently weaker than me. I cannot believe he's currently weaker than me. Wild. Crazy. What is happening? Get everybody, where is every unit I could possibly have? I have a militia back here, I don't care about him. Alright, so pull from the back. This guy gets over here. Can I jump this trader worker off? Yep, cool. Road. 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 You're gonna be road, man. You're gonna come up. There's no friggin' way I have enough time. He's actually weaker than me. There's no friggin' way that I pull this off. Absolutely not. Absolutely not does this happen. He's weaker than me. Are you shitting me? He's chopping wood, which makes me think he's trying to get onagers or something up and doesn't have, like, the economy for it, maybe? It's Ninja, so we know he doesn't really prioritize gold. It's an arid map, so he could be struggling for food, especially since food prices keep rising. I've not been buying food since I've been in the positive, and we're now at 17.8 since the last time I checked, which was like 16 something. Yeah, man. What? I need to pull from the back down here next turn? Wild. Absolutely no way that this happens. If I would just set up a little bit better to actually mass upgrade. But a rally troops will get me a couple of pikes. And I'll do pikes from warriors. Pikes from warriors first. So let me look at my warriors. Boop. I have a bunch of warriors. That's great. All right, so all my warriors will become pikes because my spearmen can still get in the way of elephants and shit. And then, you know, maybe I'll think about moving this scout to see what the hell's going on. All right, yeah, great. All right, we swapped to tight. Ooh, this is a trick. Manichaeism. Do I care about Manichaeism? I don't. Great. Oh, oh yeah. Colosseum has been finished. 5 points left. Jesus Christ. I pull from the back. Pull from the back. Oh, nope, we're on tight now. Okay. That's fine. It reminds me to do this. Finish this in one turn. This can get rushed next turn. Oh, and we have Highlander on this guy, but we have no training. So we can't take advantage of Highlander, but, you know, we do have Highlander. No ability to force march. Could always scout with my... Oh, dude, yeah, dude. If he is shopping scrub, I'm telling you right now, his economy is in pain. Unless he's trying to create himself a defense... Unless there's onagers right up here and he's trying to create a defensive barrier, which also would admittedly make plenty of tactical sense. So... But if he's doing it, the fact that he came all the way out here makes me think he's doing this for actual wood. Although I guess he would have jumped over here for the wood. I don't know. Oh, and the worker's no longer pleased. Are we having politics issues too? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, bring this guy over here because I want this trader worker comboing 2 trader workers back to back. That's what I want. And then I need to get, I don't know, I need to get archers or something. I can't just run in there with slingers, but I guess I'm going to have to. The scout has been moved. The scout is somewhere. Oh, there's a scout down here. Oh, wait, no, I didn't move the scout. Oh, shit, okay. There's a scout down here, and I apparently have a second scout, which is fantastic. Okay, so 2 scouts moving. And we'll just creep it forward with our stuff. Creep it forward with our stuff. Nope. Remember to pull from the back. Camel launcher coming. Camel launcher coming. Horsemen move up. I guess Slinger move up. Not really a high priority. What's over there? Horsemen move up. Great. Okay. And end it. End it and send it. We will get 280 next turn, which will be enough to upgrade 2. So we probably will get 2 rally troops in the time it takes us to get, which is a great call. So thanks for the assist on that. Which is, yeah, fun. Yeah, we're at 19 food per turn now, guys. He is buying food. He's back to similar. Keeping in mind one thing, though. He has orthodoxy, right? He has orthodoxy. He has holy law. war. And that's it. He has 13 loss. He has autarky. So next turn is the scouting turn. And then we move in, I guess. Oh! There's an elephant. There's a stomper. This is crazy. How much do I do to that stomper? 5? Three? Oh, right. They take reduced range damage, huh? Okay. So, I am now the architect, which is great. Still above 200 legitimacy. Didn't lose much from that quick abdication. That's one of my favorite things about this faction. That you can... Oh, maybe spending food on cataphracts. That would be a doozy. That would be a doozy. Let's find out if that's what he's working with. Boop. Yes! That's horrifying. That's what he's working with. Okay. 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 This is going to be 160 plus 160 is 320. We will not finish this next turn. We will not finish this next turn, but we'll get it. We'll get it. That will get us in 2 turns. All right, so he's got 2 cataphracts. He's got a bunch of cataphracts. 5 minutes. He's got cataphracts and 5 minutes. This is so upsetting because obviously this feels like a game where it's like, yeah, sure, surrender, but I really want to fight this next battle. I really would like to fight this next battle. So, I don't want him coming at me with a bunch of cataphracts, though. That's something I would rather avoid, so we do need to back up. We can get ourselves backed up a bit. We can go... Put you there. Put you there. Spears in front. Warriors getting ready to upgrade it in the back. Pull from the back. Oh, actually, my camel archers. I'm curious. I do have a camel archer. 4 damage. That's not a lot. Okay. That's not a lot. And are they pleased or friendly? They're friendly. That's not fantastic. Right, so they do 7 damage and I do 4 to them. That's nightmarish. But I do have pikes coming in hot. Okay, okay, okay. Bring this guy down because he's a potential pike. What else is happening? What else is happening? Longbow. Longbow up on the hill. Apparently not. Okay, never mind. This guy back here. Move up. Don't I have another one of these guys? Yeah. Okay. Road. Road. Everybody move forward slightly. You'll do brave. Whoa, awesome. Go forth in the name of God and get more XP. And you move up. All right. All right, so he's similar. He's purchasing. Ooh, he put a boat in here. I like that. Cool. He's purchasing. This guy's just going to die, by the way. Pikes are definitely the right choice. Yes. Yeah, man. I mean, that'll be a pretty good swing if I could actually get a few pikes into the field, because pikes do destroy cataphracts. I am Chola. Is he coming in for the full thing? Oh yeah, these guys hurt. Fun. 6 damage out on this flat. Oh man, it would have been so amazing if we were getting the pikes next turn. This is one of those games where if he is having economic issues, I'm not 100% sure. Like, as long as I can kill stuff. I mean, I guess the timer is against me. That's the factor. The timer is against me. He had 8 years building the Chittagore, which is probably being built here somewhere. Or it could be being built here. But my thing is, I feel like this is his army. Which is not that it's a bad army. It's a very nice army. Oh, there's more. The spear's coming. Oh, losing a turn off of infantry square from that loss is shitty. Shit! Oh, man. The timing. It's not going to add up for me, I don't think. It's not going to add up for me, I don't think. Oh, man, if I could kill as many of these things as I can, that would be lovely, though. So let's see how many we can kill next turn. It's my turn. Bro. We might have actually gotten that. No, we wouldn't have had enough. But we'll get it. Not next turn, I guess. We're still 2 turns away? Alright, I'll worry about that in a second. I need 4 would be... I need 164 science. And I don't think I have the ability to generate that. Wow, I don't think I have the ability to generate that. The losing of the city actually set me back 1 turn too. Wow, that is some micro timing. All right, away we go. This is why slingers are always useful. Okay. He's similar still. The cataphracts are the things I want to kill more than anything, right? Pretty sure the answer to that is yes. Right? Pretty sure the answer to that is yes. Bonk. Bonk. Does anything else in my kingdom do damage? I don't think so. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Build yourself a spear. Wait. Damage! Oh my god, I love camels! I love camels! This is what I'm saying. I made a whole post about this, Fluffy. About the value of the fact that every unit is always useful. Look at that. A slinger and a camel to close out the round. I dig it. Building a fort. I don't care if those guys can shoot through him. He doesn't have a bunch of elephants, so I'm just going to start building some forts to close this out. What else can build me a fort somewhere? You can. And you'll just go right into it. You build a fort. Great, cool, awesome, awesome. That was pretty good round. That honestly, that was a pretty good round. He's still similar, but I'm not hating that round. Camel time. Camel time. I wish I had honed in on the camels sooner. I had all the food in the world to hone in on camels. Javelin elephants for the pushing, I guess. Or no, just keep going pikes. And I have another... Okay, cool. And I literally have to wait 2 turns. Shit! That's so unfortunate. I could have had pikes next turn. What? Don't surrender? Why did you surrender? That's so annoying. Oh, oh that's depressing. Oh. I've saved. Saved. Oh, man, that's a bummer. If anything, that's a tie. But I need to know about his economy. Let's check his economy. Maybe Ninja had... Okay, Ninja had 839 gold per turn. Food? Yeah, he had food. Okay. Iron? Yep, he had iron. Of course, he had plenty of stone. That's annoying. I don't like that. This is obviously his win, then, if he actually had an economy. What about his, do people like him? Maybe he's got friendly. You're friendly. What about champs? Huh. How many units did he have? Let's look at power score just now, then. Oh, he did take a dive, though. Look at that. He did take a nosedive on that one. Doesn't necessarily mean I would have been able to take a city and, well, let's find out. He has 5 points left to win. He gets 2 points in 7 turns. And then this is 15. Let's do the whole, let's look the whole way through. 15. Oh, I can't cycle through my opponent's cities. That's annoying. 19. 37. 27. What about you? Okay, 10. So that's 3 points in 10 turns. 4 points in 10 turns. 5 points in 10 turns. Yeah, he would have had 5 points in 10 turns. Yeah. So unless I took... If I could take a city in 10 turns, I could have won. So let's say he would have done a decent enough counterattack to kill some more shit. Yeah, I don't know that I could have done that, because the counterattack would have been 1. The next attack would have been an equalizing attack on my turn. That would be 2 turns. Then the next attack, if I'm still around, would be me upgrading pikes. I think once the pike timing happens, then yes, I can start kind of like barreling towards him. So that's 1, 2, 3. I have pikes, and I'm moving towards him. 5, no, 4, 5-ish, 6. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. In theory, I could take this city in about 7 turns. 7 to 8 turns. But he wins in approximately 10 turns. So there is a slim, narrow path where I think that could work. But at the same time, all he really needs, look, he's doing lots of damage to me. All he really needs off of these cataphracts, these 3 that he has remaining, because he does only have 3, which is amazing, is he just needs 1 good round. If he gets, I think it would have come down in the next 6 to 10 turns of which between the 2 of us has a really good round, and it looks like he would have a good round because he's got the better units. But I think if I can get the bulk, because I'm going to get another 300 training next turn, so I can get 6. I could get about 5 pikes. I think if I actually can achieve a mass upgrade pikes while still maybe having, let's say, the longbows and hopefully the swordsman and a couple of the camels. So if I can get like 5 pikes and those 5 units, the 2 swords, the 1 sword, the 2 longbows, and the 2 camels, then yes, I think I can push in on him and maybe take a city within 10 turns, because it's literally just 1 city that I need to do. But also, if he thinks of it, he could just build a bunch of walls and stuff, and that would make it impossible to take in 10 turns. So yeah, there's no way. I don't think there's that. I don't think with peak efficient play I win this game. But it was still very, very fun, and it was a very tense battle. I wish I went to Pike sooner. I thought about going to Pike sooner, but I didn't. Let's take a look at the science throughout the whole game. Yeah, look at this. The dude's got 539 science per turn. But, you know, that's kind of funny because I don't know. I think numbers like this are fun, but they're overkill. It's like, what is this doing for him? What is the investment? I'm pretty sure he's on guilds, right? Oh, he's now on elites. Good for him. He was on guilds for a second there, though. But that makes sense. He's got tons of legendary cities. Wow, man. Maria is something else. Very, very, very nicely done. Look at this. 300 science from his capital. That's amazing. Good for him. What else? Now, I'm curious about... Yeah, I probably had an opportunity in the mid-game to attack him. Look at this. 700 power to 300. And I saw him weaker back then. I just chose to ignore it. And then, yeah, I rose up, and then he power spiked here. This is probably Holy War and Orthodoxy putting in work. But yeah, no, really nice round. Really fun game. Sad to see it end like that. Order economy was nuts, 94 to 51. Yeah, I'm going to give this to Ninja on this one. I definitely think this one's his game. He played, like, he's Ninja. He played amazing. He also, one thing that's nice to see is he got this endgame practice, and he did not fall off at all. He really crushed it in the endgame. I'd be curious about his tech path, actually. When did he get vaulting? Oh, cool! Looks like he went straight for vaulting. It's a turn 46. Turn 13. Drama for Ninja. Turn 34 architecture. Turn 46 vaulting. So that looks like a very early quick vaulting. He got Buddhism, so he probably was relying on... I had a feeling he might have been doing that, weirdly enough. Because he did obviously spam all these quarries. He got his stone income. Let's see the stone income and how quickly it rose. If you're still watching this, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, look at this. By turn 55, he's got 200 stone income per turn. And yeah, right around that same time, he had the ability to build cathedrals, so he probably started churning out cathedrals. Does he have any? Let's take a look. That's a temple. He's got, yep, 2 cathedrals. This is what I like to see. He's got another one. No, another one right here. Another one right here. Yes. Nice, Ninja. Another one. This is great. Yes. I like the early vaulting. Another one. This is amazing. Because this is all orders. Each one of these things is at least half an order up to 1.5. Here's another one, a Christian cathedral. Dude, absolutely awesome. Awesome to see. Going straight for vaulting. Very greed play there. But it pays off long term. Love it. Really, really cool to see. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And sorry that this game didn't have as much action as some of the other ones. I really would have liked to at least get 20 more minutes to actually fight out this battle, but unfortunately Ninja had to go. And he did surrender so we could look at the stats, but I'm going to obviously give this game to him for real. I don't think there's like a 5% chance I can take Koshambi in the next 10 turns, and if I don't, then I lose. Well, honestly, maybe even if I do, I still lose, to be honest. That would knock out how many points? Oh, Temple of Solomon here. This thing's actually worth 6 points. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one.